Your No Bill of Rights. No is an incredibly painful, brave word to say. How many times have you had to say no only to have it cause anguish, desperation, arguments, and anxiety? Even the hours, days, and months before you say no are filled with anxiety. Should I? Could I? What will happen? But you have the right to say no. In fact, you have a whole Bill of Rights. These rights are already yours. You were born with them. This book will help you fully realize them. 1. You have the right to defend your life. You are entitled to say no to the things that will directly hurt you. Fire, jumping off a building, drinking poison, overdosing. We really help you say no to those things. People readily say no to something as extreme and dramatic as fire. That's easy. But other no's are a little more subtle. It might be harder to say no to cigarettes, alcohol, or toxic relationships. You decide what you say no to. Nobody else does. 2, you have the right to healthy relationships and real love. You decide whom you say no to. You are entitled to choose your tribe, regardless of what society imposes on you. You decide who in your life drains you of energy and then purge them so you can soar. This does not mean you become a hermit. It means you choose your family, your friends, your colleagues, your tribe, your life. This is so extremely important, the type of people you surround yourself with every day. You never get that day back. You can always make money back, but you'll never get the day back. And so you want to make sure the people around you are incredibly important to you. 3, you have the right to use your talents and allow abundance into your life. You are entitled to say no to whatever gets in the way of your creative force and keeps it from bringing you a life of abundance. You are uniquely needed in this world, but only if you say no to the barricades, and there's constantly going to be barricades. You have a mission. Only you can give the gift that you have. You deserve abundance, wealth, and appreciation for your work. 4, you have the right to assert what you want. Every day, colleagues, institutions, bosses, friends, and family want you to attend to their needs. They don't do this because they are bad or selfish. They do this because it is simply what people do. They have their own best interests at heart. And you are also entitled to have your best interests at heart. You don't have to do what everyone else in society is doing. You are a unique combination of DNA, environment, culture, and personal experiences. For you to say yes to something, it has to be special and unique to you. Everything else, no matter what the consequences are, you are entitled to say no to. When you say yes to something you don't want to do, here is the result. You hate what you are doing, you resent the person who asked you, and you hurt yourself. 5, you have the right to choose what stories you believe in. Why did humans move up the food chain 70,000 years ago? Because suddenly, and we don't know why, we developed the language to tell stories. We're the first species to tell stories to each other. Stories, myths, religions, and institutions allow us to cooperate with millions of other humans. Humans are great storytellers. That's what separates us out from every other species. There are thousands of common stories that are baked into our societal mythology and that we believe are real. Some of them, for example, are college, owning a home, marriage, children, having a cushy job, postponing our dreams for when there will be money, quote-unquote, work hard and succeed, quote-unquote, 10,000 hours to mastery, and so on. You are entitled to say no to any of these stories that do not serve your own evolution, and yes, only to the ones that align with your spiritual work, your bliss, and your ability to manifest a fulfilling life. Distinguishing your true stories from the ones that aren't true for you protects you from the 7 billion people who want to keep you in line. 6, you have the right to take your time. Often people want answers right now. When they tell you to jump, they want you to ask, how high? But you have the right to think things over, the right to delay, the right to say, okay, give me some time to see how I feel about it, to get to know the people who may enter your life in either business or relationships and see if they are the right fit. We spend most of each day in small or large negotiations with the people and environment around us. Often the best way to negotiate is to take the time and space to determine what is best for you. You succeed by saying yes only when you are ready and the conditions are right.